If you are on this channel, you are a deliberate creator, meaning you have gone beyond just manifesting on autopilot and you realize that you actually have control over what your life looks like. And I'm going to show you for the new year how to set goals specifically so that you can create the life of your dreams. It's basically scripting or journaling, whatever you want to call it. Planning, you can call it terraforming. Terraforming your life. Is that the channel? You are watching the Real Manifestation Talk with your girl, Dina Haynes, where I teach you how to deliberately create the life of your dreams through manifestation, scripting, and many more techniques. And today we are talking about setting goals for 2021. Woohoo! I know a lot of you are excited about leaving 2020 behind, but the truth is we will take some of it with us. But you can still craft the life of your dreams for this new year. And the way to make it stick is through these techniques that I'm going to tell you about. But before we get into it, don't forget to does something to my algorithm so that other people can see this content just like you. And subscribe, hit the little bell icon. What else? Oh, comment down below. Let me know what kind of manifestation topics you'd love for me to talk about, because this is an interactive channel where you get to participate. If you comment down below and suggest a topic for me concerning manifestation, then I will devote a whole video just to that topic, and I'll give you a shout out as well. You can catch my videos on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And if you are interested in manifestation coaching one-on-one with me, I will list my prices right here. I have 30-minute and 60-minute sessions. We can focus specifically on you and what you're working on in a one-on-one chat and get your manifestations moving forward. Now that that's taken care of, let's get into the video. All right, so this is the new year of 2021, or at least we're going into it. I think when you see this, it'll be New Year's Day. If you're like most people, you probably have procrastinated and haven't even come up with your goals yet, but it's not too late. Honestly, any moment is a new moment to set goals. I actually talked about that in the last video, so definitely check that video out. But I'm going to show you for the new year how to set goals specifically so that you can create the life of your dreams. And it's basically scripting or journaling, whatever you want to call it. Planning, you can call it terraforming. Terraforming your life, is that the word? We're going to create our lives for this year going forward. And January is as good a time to start as any. So before you design your life for 2021, it's good to have a journal. So you can go out to the store and get your journal. It's not absolutely necessary, but sometimes it feels good to make a ceremony of it by getting a nice journal that's specifically for your manifestation goals. But you can just as easily write these things on a spiral notebook, you know? But I'll introduce you. This is my journal. I love this journal. I actually, when I really got into scripting, I had watched this video by Shanetta Divine. And she's here on YouTube, so you can definitely check her out. I will link the video here so that you can see it, because she does a fantastic video on scripting. I also do a fantastic video on scripting, which I will link as well. Here. It was so funny because I watched this video and she had this specific journal, and I loved it because it says, if you can dream it, you can do it. And I just think that is so inspiring. It really resonated with me. And so when I went out to set out to buy my journal, I went into Target and I was just looking for something that spoke to me. And that's what you want to do. You want to find something that will speak to you. And if that's a spiral notebook, then good for you. If it's going out and getting an elaborate planner, that's fantastic as well. But I went into Target and I flipped through the journals, and I actually came across the exact journal that Shanetta Devine had gotten. And I don't know when she got hers, because her video at that time was several months old. But I found the exact same journal and I just felt like it was kismet. So I've wrapped my journal in a crystal. You can use crystals. I have a box of crystals over there that I place my journal on top of. And uh, to my mind, it infuses the journal with mystical powers. That's just what I believe. So because I believe it, it's true. And this is a citrine. I had this crystal. I didn't buy it for this purpose. I just repurposed it, and it's fantastic. You can get nice, colorful pens if you want. That's what I do. But it doesn't honestly matter what tools you use. If you imbibe them with mystical powers, then they have mystical powers. So to me, it is my magical pen. It is my magical journal. These are my magical crystals. And it just reinforces the ceremony around my manifestation. So go out and get you something to write with. It could be a big pen and a spiral notebook, whatever. And then you can begin. So you probably wonder, what's the first thing I do? The first thing you want to do is write a list of the areas of your life that you wish to see different. So these topics could be money, career, school. It could be your love life, specific person. It could be health. It could be friends and family. It could be personal, like self stuff that things you want to improve about yourself. So first things first is you develop a list of those areas of your life you would like to change or improve. And then once you have those written down, then you go under each topic and write down 5 affirmations. If you want to write more, but at least 5 good affirmations. And a good way to come up with these affirmations is think of the area that you want to improve. Let's say you're just manifesting a specific person, someone that you've never met, because that is a thing. And actually, I'm going to be doing a video on that. So stay tuned for that. So let's say you're manifesting your specific person who you've never met. Because you don't know what he looks like, you can just visualize how you're going to feel. You can visualize in generic terms. You could say, look at your hand and see the wedding ring on your finger. You could see yourself engaged in activities that you would be doing with this specific person. Maybe it's, cooking in the kitchen. Maybe your specific person is making you a cup of coffee. It could be something as simple as that. Or maybe you're sitting on a couch watching TV with your specific person. What you want to do is get specific. And by specific, I mean get specific with how you feel in the relationship. Maybe you feel like he spoils you or she spoils you, takes really good care of you. So then you would say, my significant other spoils me. My significant other treats me like a queen or a king, whichever the case may be. My specific person or my significant other is my best friend, and I am their best friend. Or my significant other supports me in everything that I do. I love the way my significant other listens to me. Things like that. And so you want to think of the positive things that you're experiencing in that relationship and basically write about it very specifically. Once you come up with your affirmations, then you write them down. And like I said, at least 5 good affirmations. And they kind of should build on each other. Like maybe you say, it could sound something like this. I am so loved by my specific person. He treats me like a princess. He spoils me. He makes me feel so supported. He supports me more than anyone. He is my best friend. I love him so much, and I feel his love surrounding me every day. So they kind of build on each other. And to make the affirmations easier for yourself, you can think of them that way. You can start with one affirmation and just kind of build on it, and literally connecting them together. And they will snowball into a set of beautiful affirmations for yourself. And then once you, in your mind, as they're coming up in your mind, as you're visualizing yourself with this other person, whatever your manifestation is, as you visualize yourself in it, you will start to hear your thoughts of how you feel while you were in that manifested visualization. And as you hear those thoughts, those positive thoughts, write them down as they occur to you. And it doesn't have to be neat. You can do this on a scrap paper and then go into your journal and write them really nice and neat if you need to, if you're a neat freak like I am. And so once you get this set of beautiful affirmations, at the end of each one, you say thank you 3 times. You write thank you 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Write it out. And then once you've written you've taken care of all the areas of your life, written all your affirmations nice and neat in your journal, your spiral book, whatever it is, then you start your rituals. And your ritual will be, give yourself 30 days, okay? 30 days to, first thing when you wake up in the morning, read that list. Read it out loud to yourself. I mean, it doesn't have to be out loud like, but just, you can even just whisper it to yourself. And at the end of each line, you say, oh, my husband is my best friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He loves me so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love spending time with him and he loves spending time with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So at the end of each line, you say thank you, thank you, thank you. And just go through your whole list, and you can go through all of them. You don't have to manifest one thing at a time. You can do it all at the same time and repeat them out loud to yourself and go over it. Depending on how long the list is, you can go over it once or you can go over it 3 times. I myself like to read through these things 3 times because the more you read through it, the more you're going to be impressing your subconscious mind. You're going to be brainwashing yourself into believing that the words that you are speaking are the truth. They will just become natural to the point where you'll be going throughout your day and saying these things to yourself. So you want to do that in the morning when you first wake up, before you have your first thoughts of the day. Reach for that journal, grab it, open it up, and just start reading the lists out loud to yourself quietly. Then you want to do it right before you go to bed. So right before you slip off to sleep, take out your list, take out your journal and your list and read through and do the exact same thing. Read every line, every affirmation, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and you will start to feel that these things are real in your life. And commit to this for just 1 month. Give yourself 30 days, because at the end of the 30 days, you will already start to see a change in your life. And 30 days is just 1 month. Resign yourself that you are going to do this and you're doing it for yourself. It's for you. It's to change your life. It's to make your life better. And then at the end of the 30 days, take stock in how your life has changed. If you feel good doing it, then you can continue the pattern. This is how you manifest. This is how you deliberately create. It is just as simple as this. And the process of writing it down is extremely powerful. And especially writing it down, then repeating it to yourself and giving thanks, giving gratitude. Gratitude and manifestation go hand in hand. And once you start to repeat these things, then you just start to become it. You start to live it, and you start to attract it into your life. You attract all the things that you want into your life. And that is how you're going to set your year for 2021. And Let me know how it goes. Let me know how you're going to change your life, and keep me up to date. Comment in the down below and let me know how these manifestations are going for you. I would love to hear from you. You can also email me and tell me how these things are going. My email is in the description below. I would love to hear from you and to hear how your lives are changing for the better. And I will keep you updated on my life as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for all of my watchers and listeners, and it means a lot to me. And don't forget, if you haven't already, to like the video, hit the subscribe button, the little bell icon, and comment down below. And stay tuned because I have so much great content coming this year in 2021. And I will see you next time.